Hey, it's me, ProJared, and this is Monster Prom, a dating sim about trying to take monsters to prom, but the big thing about it is that it's multiplayer? Voice introductions? Yeah, I'll allow them. Oh, man. This would probably be awesome if it was multiplayer, but I'm alone. Alright, well. Oh, what? Oh, full game, definitely. Alright, well, I know I'm playing alone, but Miss Editor, feel free to chime in on your own choices and decisions if you were here sitting next to me. Cool? Alright, cool. Ah, spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid, sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Oh, who do I want to be? Kind of like fire hair. I'll be this nerd. I'm not yellow. I'm custom name. I'm Jared. Yay. Oh, you can choose your pronouns. That's really nice.
Sure thing.
That sounds like me. In high school? Yeah. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt. 19? 19? You're still in high school? I'll allow it. A sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Nice. Damien LeVay, a fearless demon with a tease for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howell, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly large heart. Liam de Lioncourt. He's 400 something. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was a truly lovable dork. Yay! Polly Geis, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. And Vera Oberlin, a mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? Alright, based off design alone, which one you feeling? Miss Editor, which one you feeling? Alright, now, question for you, Miss Editor. Which one do you think I'm feeling? Alright. We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Welcome to Monster Prom's Stupidest pop quiz ever! All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Awesome. Monster Prom's Stupidest pop quiz ever, trademark, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. Cool! This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. You're elected president for a day. What's the first law you pass? Oh my gosh. $1 bills will now include a picture of me and the inscription, "Beware too much awesomeness. My presidency might last a day, but my fame will last forever." You can deduct taxes by writing sonnets instead. Amount of taxes deducted are calculated based on the beauty of the sonnets. Or trivia fact, presidents don't pass laws. So this is a trick question, or are you just being an idiot? It's a trick question. Oh, I got smart. You wished you were raised by a mysterious old man who saved me from the streets in order to raise me as a disciple in the ancient ways of rad DJing. A pack of wild wolves who also happen to be tech moguls who own some of the most profitable companies of Silicon Valley. They'd be kick-ass role models and wild wolves. Sick! Or a really progressive marriage between a kick-ass venomous snake and actual fire. I love fire and I see no issue being raised by it. A mysterious old man. Fun, wealthy, or bold? Oh, okay. Oh, these are interesting questions. If you were an ice cream, which flavor would you be? Tequila and Coke meet success. Spicy chocolate. No, chocolate on fire. Rainbows and gummy bears, or double creme de la Gruyere. Is that an R or a V? Gruyere and meringues. I would taste like rainbows and gummy bears, I think. Although success was also kind of up there. This is fascinating so far.
All right.
Oh, smarts 9, boldness 3, accurate, creativity 4, charm 5, fun 7, money 5. Whoa, this is way more involved than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be just a standard dating sim, but look, I got stats and shit I can do. Although if this is actually me, I feel like creativity would be higher. Smarts lower. Shoot. So these are all places I can go. Okay. If it were me, it's in the morning, let's go to the library. Where Super Medino Brothers, that day you spent some time on the library's PCs, managing your start kicker. You deceived lots of people with a sensationalist video and possible promises. Nice. You gain 100,000 money, but almost everything goes to cover costs and you only keep 2 money. I got 2 money. You see Damien and Miranda with their heads in their hands. They look glum. You ask them what's up. We're boned. I do not know what this boned means, but I'm not optimistic about our chances on the upcoming exam. It's not fair. I shouldn't have to fail the test just because I spent all week at a really brutal mosh pit instead of going to class. And I did study. I had my servants read the entire textbook twice. But for some reason, my servants were not allowed to take the test for me. Well, there's only one thing left to do. Chop up the teacher and melt his body in acid. No, there's got to be another way. Doesn't there? Don't need to murder your teacher, just burn down the entire school, or lobby the government until they remove the class from the entire school system. Lobby the school system? Oh yes, my father has many excellent lobbyists and cryo-freeze for just occasions. Why are they in cryo-freeze? Because if allowed to live freely, they would pose an untold threat to the survival of the species, I think. It was Daddy's decisions in any case, and Daddy knows best. Alright, so there's Daddy's girl. Princess Mermaid, whatever. The lobbyists do their job so effectively that the government not only cancels the class, but erases all memory of it from everyone's brains. You've got no idea what you've just unlearned, but you did get +2 fun and +1 boldness. Alright. Oh.
Right.
Where do I sit at lunch? Oh man. There's so many. Wait, who's the cat lady? Who are you?
Hey, stranger.
Oh. Welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. I have shit that will boost your stats. Shit that will lead you to stupid new adventures. Even some shit that might be much needed at some very specific moments. So take a look. I'll buy some shit. What is this? A fake badass tattoo. A corpse? A sexy fake Latin accent. A blanket with 2 holes so I can be a ghost. Some impractical yet kind of funny glasses. A PR agent? A Russian novel with an insightful approach to universal matters such as love and death. A motivational poster. They all cost 5? The PR person is 6. I don't know. I would like a blanket with 2 holes, please.
Thank you.
Oh, that's how I spent my lunch? Oh, I should have hung out with people.
All right.
I can see how this can be multiplayer now. This is fascinating. Oh wait, you're at the... So she's at the gym. How about I go to the auditorium? That day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves descended to give you a figurative blowjob? Nice. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity! Yeah! You see Liam talking to Miranda. Miranda looks confused and Liam looks frustrated. Uh-oh. But I simply do not understand the art you are describing. You say that the art piece is a bathroom? No. For the 100th time, the art piece is the experience of going into a bathroom thinking it's an art piece. The artist purposefully gave the room number of the bathroom as the room number of the exhibit, even though there was a whole room full of his paintings elsewhere in the building. It was revolutionary. It certainly seems very complicated. Personally, I prefer the exoplanet sculptures of the Atlantean 5th Dynasty. You know, the man in the moon, the face on Mars, all of Pluto. Art on such a grand scale. Blech, that's not art. That's populism at its worst. Well, I don't think that bathroom business sounds like art. But how are we supposed to discuss art if we can't even agree on what it is? Oh, if only someone would come along and provide a satisfying definition of art, I would be so pleased. You've got this, no problem. It's so simple. Art isn't art unless it makes you feel bad feelings inside. Art is a method for making worthless things into very expensive things. I'm gonna go with feelings. Exactly! This is why, for example, Jorge's Surat a Sunday afternoon is not art, whereas getting stuck in an elevator for 9 hours is. But the face on Mars does not give you bad feelings. Well, then obviously it's not art, Miranda. Try to keep up. If it's not art, then what is it? A mean thing your ancestors did to the Martians with primitive nuclear weapons? Oh, yes, I suppose it was that. You're both so smart. You gained some disturbing knowledge about the history of the solar system. Also, +2 smarts and +1 creativity. Am I doing well? It's hard to tell. Okay. How about this time I hang out outside? Oh, wait. I don't have no shit. Look at too poor for this. Unless I want. Oh, I don't want that. I don't want that. Did I just waste my turn? Fuck! I didn't mean to do that. I was not paying attention to where she was. Then this time though, I'm gonna do this right. This time I will sit with these ladies over here. Hello. All right. You take your seat, and if you didn't know any better, you would say that it seems like Vera and Polly are almost more interested in their phones than they are in you. Shit. But you do know better, and you know that, yes, that is exactly what's happening right now. It's nothing personal, Jared. It's just that Polly and I are very engrossed in texting our financial slave. Yeah, it's pretty hard to compete with some guy whose fetish is buying you anything you want. That's my fetish, too. Not buying things for people, having people buy things for me, duh. Good thing he's rich enough to take care of both of us. You know exactly what they say. True friendship is sharing secrets and financial slaves. Still, I do worry that this arrangement might not be sustainable. What happens if he runs out of money? Our cash flow instantly stops, besides being handed everything you wanted on a platter. In this case, the platter being an online money transferring platform. Is almost... Yeah, I get that. It's a little less boring when you're on as much cocaine as I am right now. But I see what you mean. If we could somehow turn this into a business venture, then maybe it would get interesting. And we could continue to profit even after he's gone broke from catering to our every whim. I mean, how interesting do you think business actually is? Since he's so obsessed with us, we should just tell him to do something totally insane and see if he does it. I don't know, a weirdo giving away his money and getting into hijinks is great and all, but I want to start making real money. And I think money is fine and all, but my favorite currency is chaos. It seems like the ladies are at a very exciting crossroads. Maybe a random bystander can give them a nudge in the right direction. You could easily grow this arrangement to a business, just escalate and delegate. Have the financial slave go and acquire his own financial slave to give him money, and that financial slave go and find a financial... Okay, so a multi-level marketing scheme, or tell him to marry a llama! I like the money option. Ooh, she's happy about that. Also, I love just the hips both these girls got going on. Damn. Aha! That would increase our income exponentially immediately, which are two of my absolute favorite adverbs when it comes to monetary gain. I mean, one financial slave between the two of us is already strangely a lot to handle, so managing an army of them sounds draining. But as long as it's a pyramid scheme and we're at the top of the pyramid, then we don't have to deal with the lowlife, so who cares? I think I'll just go check on my toilet wine. Don't worry about her. Polly wouldn't know a good business idea if it slapped her on the ass. It's a shame, because I'm a good business deal. Which happened one time, actually, but it's a long story, so forget it. Anyway, we could tell people in order to become official certified financial slaves, they have to buy a kit of supplies, and they'll start a dirt slave, and then become 5 financial slaves under them. They become a pathetic ground slave, and then they can work their way up all the way up to a gold, diamond, platinum, salcho, mocha, grand, supreme slave. This is a great idea, Jared. We should go write the business plan together and prepare to profit. Did Vera just say she wants to profit with you? Holy shit! Vera sharing her cash flow is like third base for her. Awesome. I ain't getting any stat-ups though.
All right.
All right. Let's go to the classroom. That day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts. Damn it, I should have some more fun. You spot Miranda and Scott in the vicinity. It seems like the perfect opportunity to test your new blanket. Ah, my blanket! You wear it as if though you were a goofy ghost and approach him with a spooky boo while Miranda is explaining something to Scott. I've been seeing Miranda a lot. I like how they change outfits a lot. That's cool. And that's why those treacherous air people are the absolute worst and most likely tied to the disappearance of Mars or Argo. What's this, a ghost? Perhaps a foreign exchange student? What are you talking about? Oh, gasp! I didn't see you there. So ghostly. You guys are joking, right? This is clearly just Jared wearing a blanket with eye holes cut in it. Jealousy is a powerful drug, Liam. Do not become addicted. Yeah, Liam. You don't see anyone saying, oh, Liam is really just Jared wearing a blanket with eye holes cut in it. Exactly, Liam. Even despite the many times we suspected it was so. What? Oh, sorry, little ghost. We were ignoring you. That's true. Tell us, do you have any cool ghost powers? Oh yes, divulge, divulge! Basic ghost knowledge. Or, I'm gonna haunt someone into despair, obviously. You spot a victim for your prank. The Coven! You start running in their direction while screaming your best boo to date. Oh shit, the Coven. What's this? Maybe it's a minion of Queen Nihilinia. Rumors say she's preparing to be the big bad of next season. Stop booing at us. It's hard enough to save the world on a daily basis. We don't need people out here undermining our morale. Oh shit, the goth chicks. Stop booing! This school's unbelievable! Ah! They go running, looking for a place to recover from all the booing and undermining. Whoa! The ghost clearly haunted them, and they have fought against all kinds of evil creatures. Such a powerful ghost, so cool. He just ran at them while booing. I could literally do that. Yet you didn't, Liam. Therefore, you're not a ghost. You're just jealous. Yeah, of this very powerful ghost. Ghost, we respect your ghost powers and wish you the best on your ghost adventures. You leave, running and booing, before they realize how obvious it is that it was just you with a blanket. Today, you gain +2 boldness, +1 smarts. That was pretty bold of me, I will say. A boldness that I very much needed. Week 3. This game moves very quickly. I'm doing the full game, not even the short one. How about I start off in the gym? That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. Nice. You're minding your own business when Miranda comes rushing up to you, clearly distraught. I'm seeing Miranda a lot. Is this because of my ice cream flavor that I chose at the beginning? Most terrible news, friend. I have just watched the documentary Game of Thrones. It's my favorite documentary, and now I fear for my own royal family. I do not realize how susceptible we might be to random acts of treachery, or how often we might romance our siblings. I don't want to be shot in the chest by a crossbow while sitting on the toilet. That does not sound proper at all. Please, help put my poor mind at ease. How could I possibly identify potential traitors in my court? Just keep an eye out for classic signs like shifty eyes, hooded black cloaks, or ordering knives in bulk. Or, pretty much everybody's a traitor. Just spin the bottle. Whoever points at, kill him. Just standard. But that would mean... Could Lord Darkheart Stabbington be a traitor? I must warn Father at once. We have to find a new royal babysitter. A rose by any other name would smell as sweet as unless that name is Darkheart Stabbington. You gain +2 smarts and +1 money. I'm getting really smart? Wasn't trying to do that. All right. Okay, and now I can take another seat. Oh, who is this dark, mysterious person? Color me intrigued, because he's like the 6 main people, so then who are you? I still have my blanket, didn't use it up. Okay, You know what? I'm gonna keep this going in the next episode. I'm gonna do a full playthrough of this because this is actually kind of neat. This is much more involved than I thought it was going to be. I was expecting standard visual dating fare, but no, there's stats involved and a lot of decisions and all kinds of nutty nonsense. I love it. This game is currently available on Steam. It's only like $12, and I would love to see the multiplayer aspect of it too, because that'd be super cool. This would be a fun stream game for like an hour. That'd be awesome. So. Feel free to check it out on Steam, and then if you're enjoying this, please subscribe so you can see the upcoming episodes. I upload daily at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Don't forget to like the video and leave a comment down below what you think so far or who your favorite monster is. And, as always, thank you guys so very much for watching. See you next time!